Hey, what's going on, guys? It is LynxWarlord here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another episode of my Modern Warfare 3 quick tips. And today I'm going to be talking about flanking, and not in Modern Warfare 3 specifically, but in every Call of Duty so far, because flanking is a very transferable skill. If you can flank in one game, you can flank in any other game. It's a very easy thing to do, and I mentioned the word flanking as a tactic in a lot of my full-length commentaries, and a lot of people don't understand what it means, or they think they do, but they don't in full. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to perform a successful flank and highlight the benefits of being able to flank. So let's get straight down to the video, guys. Now for my first example, guys, you'll see what I'm about to do is I'm about to take the C flag in a 6v6 game of domination on village. But I can already see that the enemies have the A flag, which means that they'll be spawning near the caves or around the caves or up on the hill. And what my team is doing is they're pushing forward towards the white jeep, which is creating a lot of conflict there, which is what I don't want to be in, because I know the enemies know where I'll be coming from because they've killed a lot of members of my team. So instead what I do is I flank, and flanking is me going around the long way. I'm going the full way around the map. It's not camping or anything like that. I'm kind of pressing into the spawn from a position that no one else is, and you'll see it leads me to two people, and I look at their back. If you can perform flanking correctly, you will shoot a lot of enemies in the back because people will run past you, they'll have no idea what's going on, and it helps you to get in a lot of kills. And I ended up managing to go 60-3 in this gameplay through using simple techniques such as flanking. Now when it comes to knowing when to flank, the beginning of a game is definitely one of the best chances you have got, because at the start of a game people usually have their own routes thought out. They know where they're going to go, they'll have these points that they want to get to, and they assume that they're not going to get killed when they're travelling there because it's the start of a game. But as you will see in this video, guys, I run straight over here on C-Town because I know that's where the enemies will be coming up. They won't have a clue that I've managed to push round and rush round, and you'll see how many enemies are. There's more than I actually thought there would be. There's like 4 enemies, and I managed to take them all out because they had no idea I would be there. That is what you call a good flank, guys, because you manage to push around the enemies, and you manage to do it really stealthy, really sneakily, without getting caught and taking all the kills. And at the end of it, it puts you next to your spawn as well. A good flank leaves you in a good position after going through a few good positions. Like you'll see right now, I've now pushed back to my beginning spawn after taking 5 kills. That's an amazing flank, guys, and that's exactly when you should flank at the start of games, because it will help you to have a fantastic start of the game, and it will also get a good few kills as well. Now another fantastic time to flank is whenever your team is really close together. For example, if your team's under a lot of pressure from the enemies, if you're getting a lot of gunfights and your team's losing a lot of gunfights, if you're trapped on one domination flag, or if your team's just all clumped together in a certain building, get away from your team, flank around and push around, because the enemies, especially if they've got a UAV, will know where your team is. And if the enemies are pushing towards your team, you can move around and you can take them out as they're trying to take out your team. You will then save your team, potentially save the game, and get a better KD ratio. Flanking is a fantastic maneuver, and it will get you more kills, and it will win you more games. One of the major problems with flanking, though, is that it's very easy to get killed if you do it wrong, because you'll see right here, I go on a nice little streak, I get like 3 or 4 kills, and then I die because I go too close to the spawn. Now this is a real problem with flanking, because flanking can be really easy to do and really simple, but if you make one wrong turn, you'll run into a bunch of enemies that you've just killed, and it's an absolute nightmare because you will simply get overwhelmed. So remember, guys, that when you're flanking, try to avoid really hard spawn points that you know an enemy will have spawned at, or that a group of them will have spawned at, because very often you will lose those gunfights, and that's not what you need. You're just going to lose that kill streak, so bear that in mind when you're flanking, guys. Alright guys, now thank you very much for watching my video today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I really hope it helps you to get more kills in Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 and any other Call of Duty you guys decide to play. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to click subscribe if you have enjoyed today's video, and there'll be some annotations on the screen right now that you can go and click, and there'll also be some links in the description that you can go and click, such as my Twitter, or you can just head to my channel to watch some more of my videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name has been LynxWarlord, and I will catch you guys in the next tips and tricks video.